Honourable the Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, Mr. Justice Nidhin Jamdar, Honourable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, Honourable Judges of the High Court of Kerala, President of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, the President Kerala High Court Senior Advocates Association, President Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers Kerala High Court Unit, law officers of the state, Deputy Solicitor General, Senior Central Standing Council Taxes and other law officers of the central government, law officers of the Union Territory of Lakshadweep, learned senior advocates, esteemed fellow members of this bar, esteemed lawyers of Punjab and Haryana High Court, Registrar General, Registrars and staff of the High Court, staff of the Advocate General's Office, advocates clerks, family members of Honourable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, all other dignitaries joining online, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled here today to bid a respectful and solemn farewell to Honourable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, a scholarly jurist par excellence, who is hanging his robes as a judge of this Honourable Court on 21st day of September 2025 upon attaining the age of superannuation. My Lord was born on 21st September 1963 at Chandigarh to Dr. Om Prakash Rawal and late Srimati Triptha Rawal. After completing schooling at Government Senior Model School, Chandigarh, and graduating from DAV College, Chandigarh, you pursued law at Punjab University, successfully completing the degree in law in 1986. On 7th September 1986, my Lord enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana. In the course of practice, you handled a wide spectrum of cases ranging from civil disputes and matrimonial causes to company law issues as well as constitutional matters. This diversity of work contributed immensely to your depth of knowledge and versatility in law. Your clientele included the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana. You served with distinction as an Additional Advocate General Punjab. In recognition of your professional eminence, my Lord was designated as a senior advocate by the Punjab and Haryana High Court in May 2012. The Chandigarh Tribune, while commenting on the then list of senior designations, made a special mention of you, indicating your distinct journey as one who chartered an independent path in law, though hailing from a family of doctors. So said Chandigarh Tribune dated 10th May 2012 about you, I quote, Amit Rawal is the only black coat among whites belonging to the family of doctors. He did his law from Punjab University in 1986 and has been dealing with civil, rent and corporate matters, unquote. On 25th September 2014, my Lord was elevated as an additional judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court and was appointed as a permanent judge on 23rd May 2016. During your tenure as a judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court, you displayed remarkable industry, disposing of nearly 17,965 cases as a single judge and contributing to the disposal of 1,658 matters in division benches. You rendered notable judgments in multifarious cases arising out of diverse subjects like constitutional law, land laws, Commission of Inquiry Act 1952, Companies Act 2013, Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016, Benami Transactions Prohibitions Act 1998, Hindu Marriage Act 1955, Civil Procedure Code 1908, SURFACE Act, Motor Vehicles Act 1988, etc., deciding hundreds of hitherto undecided legal principles. Your tenure at Punjab and Haryana High Court also saw you rendering valuable service as a member of the important committees therein, including the Rules Committee under the Code of Civil Procedure, the Protocol Committee, the Arbitration Committee under the Chandigarh Arbitration Centre Rules, the Service Special Appeal Committee, and the Building Committee. Upon transfer to the High Court of Kerala, my Lord was sworn in on 12th November 2019. You were the fourth judge from Punjab and Haryana High Court to adorn the bench of this Honourable Court. The earlier three being Justice Jawaharlal Gupta, Justice Navdeep Kumar Saudhi, and Justice Vinod Kumar Bailey, all of whom were Chief Justices of this Honourable Court. In this Honourable Court also, your hallmark of diligence continued unabated. With disposal of nearly 12,500 cases, you thus stand as a shining example of efficiency, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the dispensation of justice. I have had opportunities to appear before my Lord in this court in very many matters. These were occasions wherein I could witness firsthand your flashes of brilliance and panache with which you handled basic legal principles and tenets of constitutional law. My Lord's judicial life has been guided not only by your love for law, but also by a sense of higher duty to society. An illustration of this is your inspiring address on the International Day for the Girl Child in 2015, wherein it was emphasized that empowerment of young girls was central to the progress of the nation. You concluded, quoting the following words of Napoleon Bonaparte, I quote, "Give me good mothers, and I shall give you a great nation," unquote. Such reflections demonstrate a vision that transcends law, rooted in social justice and equality. My Lord's interests beyond the law are equally noteworthy. Fond of cricket, you have taken the field in several friendly matches among judges and in veteran tournaments. Equally keen on golf, you have actively participated in league and alumni tournaments at Chandigarh and even presided over the conduct of an All India golf tournament at Kochi in 2024. You are also a gifted singer. These pursuits reflect a wholesome personality that blends the rigor of judicial duty with grace of sportsmanship and artistic talent. My Lord is blessed with a devoted family. Your wife, Srimati Meenakshi Rawal, is a practicing psychological counselor. The family is further adorned by son, Sri Tushan Rawal, advocate at Delhi, and a daughter, Ms. Tanvi Rawal, creative director and stylist at Delhi, both of whom excelling in their respective spheres. My Lord, the true measure of a judge's career is the dignity with which they depart the bench. You have done so, leaving behind a legacy that will endure. Your judicial journey has been a masterclass in erudition and tireless devotion to duty. It is time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I would much rather say hello to a new venture. My Lord, your undying passion for the law is well known, and true to this commitment, even after demitting judicial office, you intend to remain associated with the law by resuming practice before the Supreme Court of India. As you lay down the robes of a judicial office and resumes practice, I, on behalf of the entire bar of Kerala, extend heartfelt felicitations and warmest wishes. On behalf of all present, I convey our profound gratitude for my Lord's distinguished service to the cause of justice. May your future be blessed with good health, happiness, and continued accomplishments. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Honourable Mr. Justice Nitin Jamda, Chief Justice, Honourable Mr. Justice Amit Rawal, Judges of this Honourable Court, Advocate General, Director General of Prosecution, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Chairman of the Bar Council of Kerala, State Attorney, Secretary and the Executive Committee members of the Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Coordinator, High Court Mediation Centre, respected senior advocates, the Registrar General, registrars and staff of this court, law officers of the state and central government, friends and family members of Justice Amit Rawal, advocate clerks and my colleagues at bar, my brothers and sisters. Today, as we gather to bid farewell to Justice Amit Rawal on his retirement from the Kerala High Court, we acknowledge his distinguished career and invaluable contributions to the Indian judiciary. We reflect on a journey marked by dedication, judicial courage, and unwavering commitment to justice. Born on September 21, 1963, he graduated from DAV College, Chandigarh in 1983. He obtained his law degree from Punjab University, Chandigarh, and enrolled as a member of the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana in 1986. Justice Rawal began his professional journey representing the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana in the High Court and other institutions, quickly establishing himself as a formidable legal mind. His legal scholarship spans diverse areas of law, demonstrating remarkable versatility and deep understanding of complex legal principles. His expertise and dedication to law were formally recognized when he was designated as a senior advocate on May 8, 2012, a testament to his exceptional skills and contributions to the legal profession. Justice Rawal was appointed as an additional judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court on 25/9/2014 and served there until his transfer to the Kerala High Court in November 2019. This transfer brought fresh perspectives and enriched the judicial discourse in Kerala. Justice Rawal's judicial tenure has been marked by several significant judgments that have contributed meaningfully to Indian jurisprudence. The defining element of Justice Rawal's tenure was the judicial courage you demonstrated consistently. One of Justice Rawal's most impactful contribution lies in the area of motor vehicle accidents compensation. He delivered a landmark judgment that fundamentally changed how medical expenses are assessed under Section 163 of Motor Vehicles Act. Justice Rawal courageously deviated from the statutory formula and eloquently stated, "Judiciary cannot be a partner in slumber of the legislature," establishing a precedent that courts must ensure just compensation despite legislative inaction. During his tenure at the Kerala High Court, Justice Rawal has presided over numerous cases with wisdom, fairness, and judicial temperance. His approach to justice has been characterized by meticulous attention to detail, deep legal scholarship, and commitment to upholding rule of law. Justice Rawal's tenure at Kerala High Court has been equally distinguished, marked by several landmark judgments that have addressed contemporary legal challenges with wisdom and judicial courage. Justice Rawal, heading a division bench, handled one of the most sensitive and tragic cases involving the death of student Siddharthan due to alleged ragging. The division bench upheld the university's decision to expel and debar the students involved, finding it proper and proportionate to the gravity of the offense. Justice Rawal's approach balanced the need for justice for the deceased student's family while ensuring procedural fairness for the accused. Justice Rawal, with his boldness and judicial courage, granted relief to hundreds of innocent depositors who invested their life savings in cooperative societies operating rampantly in Kerala as banks. He ensured many of the victims got at least a part of the monies invested and brought the perpetrators to justice. Justice Rawal delivered a comprehensive judgment on the constitutional validity of term restrictions for cooperative society committee members. His judgment demonstrated deep constitutional analysis, holding that the right to contest an election is a statutory right and not a common law right, and that such restrictions serve public interest by preventing vested interest and misappropriation in societies handling public deposit. He also addressed surcharge orders under the Kerala Local Fund Audit Act, establishing important precedents for financial accountability in local governance. His cooperative society judgment reflects deep concern for institutional integrity and public trust, recognizing that financial institutions handling public deposit require higher standards of governance. Whether dealing with students' safety versus educational rights or institutional autonomy versus regulatory oversight, Justice Rawal has demonstrated remarkable ability to balance competing legitimate interests while upholding rule of law. Justice Rawal believed that law must evolve to meet contemporary social needs and has consistently chosen substance over form and justice over technicality. Throughout his career, Justice Rawal has shown that law must serve human dignity and welfare. Justice Rawal's judgment consistently reflects three characteristics: meticulous legal research, compassionate understanding of human circumstances, and unwavering commitment to justice over rigid procedural compliance. Justice Rawal's career spans decades of dedicated service, first as a practicing advocate and later as a distinguished member of the judiciary. His journey from a young law graduate in Chandigarh to a respected High Court judge represents not just personal achievement, but also embodies the ideals of hard work, continuous learning, and steadfast commitment to justice. On behalf of the entire legal community, the Kerala High Court Advocates Association extend our heartfelt gratitude to Justice Rawal for his years of dedicated service. As you embark on a new chapter of your life, we wish you good health, happiness, and fulfillment. The gratitude of the bar will be incomplete if we forget to thank Mrs. Meenakshi Rawal, who have been with you throughout this journey. Thank you, ma'am, for your sacrifices that enabled him and empowered him to discharge his duties. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Brother Justice Amit Rawal, my sister and brother judges, the Advocate General, law officers of the State, Union of India and Union Territory, Chairman Bar Council of Kerala, President Kerala High Courts Advocate Association, President Senior Advocates Association, President Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, Senior Advocates, members of the Bar, family members of Justice Rawal, members of the Advocate Clerks Association, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have assembled here to bid farewell to one of our colleagues on the bench, Justice Amit Rawal. After more than 5 years in the High Court of Punjab and Haryana, and almost 6 years in this court, Justice Rawal would be demitting office on attaining the age of superannuation. Justice Rawal was born on 21st September 1963 at Chandigarh. He received his schooling from Government Senior Model School in Chandigarh, completed his graduation from DAV College, Chandigarh in the year 1983. He obtained his degree in law from Punjab University in 1986. Thereafter, he enrolled as an advocate with Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana on 7 September 1986. Brother Justice Rawal was the first in his family to enter the legal profession. With hard work, he established himself as a distinguished legal professional. Over the course of his career as an advocate, he appeared in cases in various fields such as civil law, property law, matrimonial law, company law, rent control, and various other jurisdictions which involved intricate questions of law. As an advocate, Justice Rawal represented the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana, as well as several other esteemed institutions in the High Court of Punjab and Haryana. Justice Rawal was designated as a senior advocate on 8 May 2012. Justice Rawal also served as Additional Advocate General for the state of Punjab. In recognition of his legal acumen and dedication to the profession, Justice Rawal was elevated as an Additional Judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court on 25th September 2014. He was confirmed as a permanent judge on 23rd May 2016. Justice Rawal assumed charge as a judge of the Kerala High Court on 12th November 2019. In this court, Justice Rawal dealt with cases in various jurisdictions. He presided over writ petitions, writ appeals, land acquisition appeals, matrimonial appeals. His arguments are always been progressive and had a far-reaching impact, such as the one deciding the constitutional validity of term limitation of credit societies or the interpretation of high tide line in the coastal regulation zones in Kerala. On the administrative side of the High Court, Justice Rawal contributed as a chairman and member of several committees, more particularly the Administrative Committee, Library Committees, Committee to periodically oversee the progress of cases under Special Act. Justice Rawal was also on the Board of Governors for the Kerala State Mediation and Conciliation Center. Justice Rawal is a keen sportsman with a passion for golf and cricket. Justice Rawal's contribution to this court on the judicial and administrative side will always be valued. It must be mentioned that his contribution to this institution was possible with the steadfast support of his family. Acknowledgement and gratitude are due to his wife, Mrs. Meenakshi Rawal, daughter Tanvi Rawal, and their son Tushan Rawal for their valuable support in enabling Justice Rawal to discharge his duties as judge of this court. Brother Justice Rawal is now set to embark upon a new stage of his journey. On behalf of my sister and brother judges, and on my behalf, I wish him good luck for all his future endeavors and all the very best in life. Thank you.
Honourable Chief Justice Nitin Jamdar, esteemed brother and sister judges, distinguished former judges of this court, Mr. Gopal Kumar Ji, Registrar General, other registrars of the registry, Mrs. Jubia, Director of Arbitration Center, Mr. Gopal Krishnan Group, K, Advocate General, law officers of the State and Union of India, Mr. K. N. Anil Kumar, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, Mr. Yashwant Shenoy, President of Kerala Bar Association, Mr. P. K. Santhanama, President of Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, senior advocates, members of the Bar, members of the Advocate Clerks Association, staff of the High Court, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. I am deeply grateful to all the esteemed orators for generous words. Your presence here today is a testament to the bonds we have forged over the years. It fills me with immense warmth and gratitude. As I begin my address, I would be remiss if I do not first acknowledge the land that has been my home for last 5 years, God's own country, Kerala. I owe a debt of gratitude that the words can scarcely express. As I stand here today, on the threshold of my retirement, I am filled with a deep sense of humility, gratitude, reflection. The robe I wear today carries not just the weight of law, but the memories, duties, emotions over a decade spent in service to justice. It seems like just yesterday that I took an oath at the Punjab and Haryana High Court, where I had the privilege of beginning my judicial journey. The Punjab and Haryana High Court, my parent High Court, will always remain the cradle of my judicial journey. The values, mentorship, the memories I gathered within those courtrooms laid the foundation for everything that followed in my judicial journey. Those formative 5 years in Chandigarh were marked by rigorous learning, spirited advocacy, ever-present responsibility to uphold the majesty of the Constitution. It was there that I first understood that being a judge is not as simply interpreting a law, but about delivering a justice with compassion, integrity, and a conscience that never sleeps. Though I retire today from the Kerala High Court with deep gratitude for this chapter, my heart bows in reverence to the court where it all began, that is the Punjab and Haryana High Court, will forever be beating my heart of my judicial journey. My first calling, my foundation, my forever home. In 2019, when I was transferred to the Kerala High Court, I stepped into an unfamiliar linguistic, culture and judicial train. But what I found here was not a foreign, it was a warm embrace. The Kerala Bar, the bench, the entire judicial fraternity welcomed me not as an outsider, but as one of their own. As a judge from another state, one of my most cherished experiences in Kerala was participating in Onam, the festival of this land that brings everyone together. I enjoyed the rich culture of Onam and vibrant celebrations. Now I'm going to utter certain words in Malayali. Please pardon me if my pronunciation is incorrect. Angane Niyama, Malayali Ai, Onam Kudal, Maveliye Kandu, Sadhya Undu. Thank you. I am deeply indebted to this land for that generosity of the spirit. Serving in the Kerala High Court for the past 6 years has nothing short of privilege. Each courtroom session, each judgment written, each interaction with the bar has enriched me both professionally and personally. The intellectual rigor of this bench, the erudition of the Kerala bar have continuously challenged me to grow. And for that I am profoundly grateful. Kerala will always hold a very special space and place in my heart, not only as a significant chapter in my professional journey, but also as a triad part of my personal life. Beyond my judicial duties, the court has enriched me with a valuable experience on the administrative side. Over the past year as a judge, I had the privilege to hold the position of member of the Board of Governors of the Kerala Mediation and Conciliation Center, administrative judges of District Kasaragod, Palakkad, Alappuzha, Ernakulam, which provided me with a valuable opportunity to assist in the efficient management of the court. As a guardian of justice, I am reminded that justice is not a mere abstract concept, but a living, breathing reality that must be accessible to all, without distinction or a discrimination. I hope that every judgment I delivered reflected the unwavering commitment to equality as enshrined in our Constitution. Ultimately, the true measure of a judiciary lies in the confidence it inspires among the people it serves. While I cannot say if I have fully succeeded in this endeavor, that is not for me to judge. I have found a deep fulfillment in doing my utmost to serve justice faithfully and conscientiously. If at any point of time while discharging the justice, my decision or actions have caused unintended hardship or distress, I humbly ask for your understanding and forgiveness. My guiding principle has always been a sincere dedication to justice and an honest conscience. To my family, words will never suffice. I hold with profound gratitude and unwavering relentless support and the love of my family, without whom this journey would not have been possible. My beloved parents, Shri Om Prakash Rawal, and late mother, Shri Mati Tripta Rawal, my journey would have been impossible without the unwavering love and support of my parents who stood by me through every triumph and trial. Though my dear mother is no longer with us, I feel her providence, which inspires me every day. Bringing my father to Kerala in his old age, seeing the pride and joy in his eyes has been one of the greatest blessings, a moment that fills my heart with profound gratitude and love. I am deeply thankful to my in-laws whose faith in me had steadfast support, have been my anchor in life's most challenging moments. Their belief gave me strength when I needed most, and for that I am eternally grateful. My dear wife, Mrs. Meenakshi Rawal, a psychologist and a counselor by profession, have been my steadfast rock and pillar of strength, especially in the moments of uncertainty and transition, particularly when I was transferred to Kerala away from the familiar comforts of the home. Your faith in me never wavered, even when the road ahead seemed daunting. You managed to balance your professional and personal life, responsibilities with grace, without ever adding to my pressure, making everything easier for me by taking care of my father, children, even during my absence across the miles. To my beloved children, Tanvi Rawal, working as a creative director and stylist, Advocate Tushan Rawal, your patience, sacrifices, understanding have been my greatest comfort. The countless moments you left behind, the dreams you delayed, the times you stood silently beside me, all these sacrifices were deeply in my heart. You have borne my absences, my silences, the weight of my responsibilities, with grace, unwavering support. Truly, my family's love is the greatest judgment I have ever received and the most profound blessing I could ever hope for. Whatever I have achieved, I owe it to your sacrifices. I extend my sincere thanks to the Honourable Chief Justice of this court for exemplary guidance and consistent support and confidence in me. Your profound wisdom, effective leadership, and unwavering dedication to the rule of law have served inspiration, greatly enriching my experience on the bench. It has been a privilege to work under your esteemed stewardship. At this moment, I gratefully remember all the Chief Justices of this court under whom I had the privilege to serve during my tenure here. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to the former and the present Chief Justice of the Punjab and High Court for their constant support, encouragement, and inspiration throughout my judicial journey. Their guidance has been instrumental in shaping my path. To my brother and sister judges, I am truly grateful for collaboration and wisdoms and a camaraderie we have shared. I have been truly fortunate to share the bench with the partners of extraordinary intellect and humility and integrity. Our deliberations, our occasional disagreements, our shared pursuit of justice have deeply enriched me. Together we have worked tirelessly on the countless matters, bound by a shared passion by upholding the rule of law. I have always cherished the memories of our interactions, both within the solemn walls of the courtroom and beyond. To the members of the bar and comprising the esteemed lawyers, I am grateful for the experience I have had with the Kerala High Court. But the bar has been incredibly accommodating, welcoming. Notably, despite the geographical differences between the Punjab and Kerala, the judicial system has functioned seamlessly, upholding the principle of equal justice as enshrined in the Constitution of India. Preamble to our Constitution emphasizes that justice is a fundamental right, unaffected by the geographical boundaries. While language presented an initial challenge, Kerala Bar have successfully overcome this hurdle, ensuring the justice was delivered without any disparity. I am humbled to have been able to contribute positively to our collective pursuit of excellence in legal profession. The knowledge and experience I shared drawn from the background in the Punjab Bar seems to have brought some pleasant changes and have left a lasting impression. I hope so. I am grateful for the opportunity to have played a part in your growth as a bar and look forward to seeing the positive impact on the future generations. Your dedication to the legal profession is inspiring, and I have no doubt that the upcoming generation of lawyers will reach the new heights driven by the foundations you have built. This experience reaffirms that justice is indeed equal across India, transcending the regional differences. Especially to the young and budding lawyers, I want to share a part of my own journey that is very close to my heart. I come from a family of doctors, and naturally I began on that path. I even joined the medical college, performed my first dissection on a frog. But somewhere deep inside, I realized that my calling lay elsewhere. I left medicine and pursued a degree of arts, eventually found my way to law, a decision filled with uncertainty and a self-doubt. I was first in the family to take this path, where white coats mended the wounds. I chose black robes to mend truth. I walked it without a roadmap, but what carried me through was a firm belief in myself and a strong will to work hard. If I could rise above the fear and doubt to stand where I am today, if I could, so can each of you, one of you. Success is not defined where you start, but by how consistently and courageously you move forward. Believe in yourself, stay committed, work with sincerity, dream without limits, manifest your aspirations with hard work, and one day you will find yourself exactly where you envisioned. The registry and the staff members, all those who worked behind the scene, deserve special mention. Your work often goes unrecognized, but it is essential. Your tireless efforts, dedication, expertise are the backbone of our judicial system. You made my job easier. I am grateful to your support. Especially extend my sincere gratitude to the protocol wing led by Mr. Ashok. Your meticulous coordination, tireless efforts, steadfast commitment, ensuring everything ran seamlessly. Also express my profound gratitude to the PRO Srimati Kausalya, the former PRO Mr. Arun, and the team for the consistent professionalism, diligent support, and efficient coordination throughout my tenure. I owe a deep and lasting debt of gratitude to many, but I must especially acknowledge my team. Their unwavering support, tireless efforts have been crucial to the fulfillment of my responsibilities. I am profoundly thankful for their dedication, partnership, which have gratefully contributed to the work we accomplished together. Firstly, I would like to place on record my sincere gratitude to my private secretary, Mrs. Bindu KK, whose professionalism and efficiency and dedication have played an important role in helping me carry out my responsibilities smoothly, effectively. Your administrative expertise have been invaluable. At this moment, I fondly remember my private secretary in Punjab, especially late Shri Ramesh, Shri Pankaj, Shri Jogesh, and the Coastmaster, Mr. Vikram Singla, who are present here today, for the sincere efforts, dedications, great assistance in discharge of my duties. I also wish to express my sincere appreciation to Shrimati Aarti M. Das, Shri Sarijit PM, my court officers here, and as well as Mr. Arun Matthew, my listing officer, for their consistent support and efficiency, which ensured the smooth and orderly functioning of my court. To my professional assistants, Shrimati Sabita, Shrimati Neetu, Shrimati Vanita V, who have provided continuous support since the outset and throughout my tenure. I extend my heartfelt thanks for their tireless efforts, unwavering support and dedication, which have been invaluable to me throughout my tenure. I extend my gratitude to the research assistants, Ms. Anjana Rose Jojo, Ms. Anagha and Pallav, whose research and insightful analysis have been a tremendous help in the performance of my judicial duties. I also wish to extend my sincere gratitude to the Scots officers, Shri Majnu, Shri Vikram Singh, Shri Joseph, for their alertness and dependable support. I thank my protection officers, Shri Mukesh AM and Arun Raj PV, for their constant vigilance and dedication. I am equally grateful to my driver, Shri Harris, whose punctuality and safe driving made my daily travel smooth and worry-free. I would like to thank Shrimati Prabha, Nisha, Shrimati Gudia, Shrimati Molgi, Shiji, Renuka for taking care of me at my residence, Mr. Felix, the caretaker at the guest house, Mr. Sarish, Mr. Hari, Mr. Sarath, Mr. Bibin, Mr. Jarin, Mr. Atul, Mr. Vinod, my guards. The roles often behind the scenes have been invaluable to my day-to-day functioning. My friends, relatives, advocates, staff from Chandigarh are here in this court today. At this moment, I remember with deep gratitude the love, effort shown by all of you who traveled all the way from Punjab to Kerala to be here for this occasion. Your presence touches me deeply and means more than the words can express. I am really thankful to you. As I prepare to step away from the bench, I do so with a full heart. There is, of course, a certain melancholy in saying goodbye to the courtroom, to the cause, to the calling. But I do not leave with sadness, but with a profound sense of fulfillment. I have tried to do best of my ability, serve the law with integrity, to uphold the dignity of this institution, and stay true to the constitutional oath I once took with a trembling hands and a resolute heart. As I moved into retirement, I carry with me not just experience of law, but the warmth of the people, the richness of the courtrooms, the legacy of two high courts that gave me the honor of serving them. Justice, which is not a destination but a journey, one that must continue stronger and more compassionate with each passing generation. To those who remain in service, may you carry forward this torch with courage, conviction, and humility. After 11 years at the bench, at my 62, I am looking forward to rejoin the profession and start where I left. As everyone has told, I need not repeat it again. I bid you all a heartfelt farewell, wish you a continued success and prosperity. Thank you for the trust, for the respect, for allowing me the privilege to serve justice in this regard, in this country. May the light justice never dim. Thank you. Jai Hind.